right, you ready?
Well,
That's what we should do. You should do the way I intro sometimes.
I love when you do that. Well,
Well,
we're back. Did you miss us?
I know this feels like one of our longest breaks.
It was a long break. It is the end of September. Summer is over. We are going into the fall season. It's also ACL week this upcoming Friday, which I don't even have my outfits planned. Do you?
I'm a guy. I haven't even thought about that. Even though I will go, I was saying this, I will go to the vintage store to try to find at least one fire shirt to wear.
I mean, surely they have a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
You always have good vintage shirts.
Thank you.
Welcome back, y'all. This is the Austin Pod. I haven't been here in so long, so I forgot how to do this, but I'm Rachel with 512 Bites, Rachel Lately. We got Anthony here, the ATX drinker, and Whiskey Boys, and we have both just been traveling nonstop this past month and a half.
So much.
It's honestly been crazy because I didn't go anywhere this whole year. And then suddenly I planned a trip from late August to mid-September. And then my friend had a bachelorette in New Orleans. And then my friend randomly got invited to Disney and was able to bring a +1. And she invited me.
Crazy.
I know. She is like the queen of Halloween. If you're on Instagram, it's at Flashes of Style. And she just goes balls to the wall with Halloween decor. And Disney was like, hey, come on out. We want to like host you for 5 days.
No way.
It was so expensive, but we didn't have to pay for anything.
Oh, they let her bring friends too?
Just one.
Okay.
It was me.
Oh, wow.
Because her fiance was on his bachelor trip. And so I got to reap the benefits, which I'm never the +1 for things. It's usually me like bringing a friend to things. And so it was just really nice to not have to work and get to just, enjoy the benefits. But it was also during the weekend that they pulled Jimmy Kimmel off the air.
That's right.
So everyone was canceling Disney Plus and whatnot.
Oh my God. Yeah, because they're Disney Connect. Okay.
Yes. And I was there at Disney, and the first day I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited to be here. And then all my DMs were like, Disney is canceled. We don't want to see this shit.
Oh my God.
And I was like, and like, I didn't know that was going to happen. And obviously I didn't pay Disney a dime. I was there for free. So I just enjoyed my time, but I didn't post about it because people were being crazy in my DMs. So,
which brings up an interesting subject, not to get off of that, but I just want to say, like, I'm going to sound like a typical influencer, but people don't realize they just think it's fun all the time. It's just, you go out, oh my God, you get free drinks or you get free food. But I can tell you now that I've been doing this for 2 years, it definitely takes some of the joy out of it when you're there for work.
yeah.
So like what you're talking about saying, I get to go to Disney and not have to worry about posting or doing anything. It's like such a relief. And I almost forgot what that was like. But recently, like a bar was like, hey, just come with your friends and have fun. And I was like, well, what do you want in return?
Yeah.
Like I'm always like ready for them to tell me I need all this stuff. And they're like, we just want you to enjoy yourself. Which one makes me just love the bar even more. I already like the bar, but makes me like them even more. But man, it was just like this relief off my shoulders. I got to enjoy myself. And you know what ends up happening? I end up just making content anyway.
Yeah, of course. Everything is content now.
Literally. But I just wanted to state that you make a good point that it's not all, glitz and glamour of just having fun. And
I mean, it is so true. Oh my gosh. Sorry,
That's
a double-decker bus. Didn't this happen last time?
I think so. And they're like, if you look to your right, you can see the Austin Pod is filming.
Oh yeah, if y'all can't tell, we're back at Auditorium Shores. We're not in our usual spot in front of the skyline because
it's still hot.
We tried so hard to get here before it hit 80 degrees, but the sun is just already blazing, and we were like, we can't do this. We need shade. So I don't know if you can see, but well.
Yeah, I thought it would be kind of fun to see like the people walking behind us. They're kind of in the distance.
Yeah, we're by the trail. The birds are chirping. It's a crisp autumn morning. Well, not really. It's hot.
It does feel a little good though in the shade. I'm not gonna lie. We were just talking about like influencer life, but you were talking about Disney. I don't want to get too off a track on that. So you went to Disney. And then,
just again, not having to post was really nice.
Yeah.
Like I've never experienced that where Disney is not my niche, so I didn't really post anything or have to, and I was just like, wow, this is nice.
It was a fun time though.
It was a great time. And then actually in August, I think something's going around Austin. I got like so sick, like some kind of virus and it might have been like some new variant of COVID. I don't know, but I had the worst headache of my entire life, and it was just constant throbbing.
Oh.
And it lasted 2 weeks.
Really? I think I heard of a couple other people getting sick too. Yeah.
A lot of people were in my DMs saying they had the same thing and they did not know what it was. I tested negative for COVID twice, but the headache persisted. I felt like a fever. And yeah, I went to the doctor twice. No one could help me. And then I had my trip to, I went to Europe. I went to Switzerland and Italy. Yeah. And I was sick as I went.
Oh, no.
Which is hell.
Oh.
Like, I wore a mask on the plane the whole time, obviously. It's like the least I could do. And I just was feeling like hell the first few days of that trip. And thankfully it wore off after 2.5 weeks of being sick. But yeah, vacation while sick. That is one of the biggest feelings of hell I've ever experienced.
Now, talking about Switzerland, that's like a dream vacation for me.
It was a dream. I'm not gonna lie.
The pictures looked amazing.
I'm a big mountain girly. I feel like people obviously you like both, but some people veer more toward a beach vacay and others a mountain vacation. Yep. And I'm definitely a mountain girly.
Okay.
So Switzerland, same, was always like on my dream travel list, but I've always heard how expensive it is, which it was very expensive. Like literally we went outside the city center to a hole-in-the-wall Vietnamese place, and all I wanted was a bowl of pho because I was sick. And guess how much it was?
How much?
It was $40.
What?
For a little bowl of pho.
I didn't know they're like that.
Yeah, like anywhere you go, if you go out to eat, it's crazy. Like,
wow.
I spend maybe $10 or $12 for a bowl of pho in Austin, and here it was 40, and I was just like, what do you mean?
And that's like one of the places that people always talk about moving to, right?
Switzerland.
Yeah, because they say like, I don't know.
If you want to go off grid, it was very pleasant. Everyone was nice. You get anywhere by train. But yeah, if you like to eat out or go do things, and just be prepared for
oh my God,
a very expensive time. But other than that, gorgeous.
And then you also went to New Orleans.
Yes, which you and I are both big fans of New Orleans. You've been, right?
No.
Oh.
No.
What? The drinker has not been to New Orleans?
I'm personally really intrigued because I'm going actually end of the month.
Oh my.
For the first time. Halloween. And we're all dressing up. 6 of our friends.
What are you going to wear?
So we're going to be like a group themed, which is funny. And we're doing, it's the founding fathers. So it's like either a president or other people historically.
Who are you going to be?
I haven't decided yet. But like I said, I wanted to relate it to like whiskey because somebody is doing like Sam Adams for beer.
Oh, that's smart.
And then Kelsey, like she's not a dress up person, so she's trying to figure out. And I was like, just do something like the old women back in the day.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try to come up with something unique. One of the people in our friend group though, she goes all out. And I'm not kidding, like if you saw some of like the outfits she's worn in the past,
yeah,
you're gonna be like, that's not you. Like who, yeah.
Wow. I have to say, I love people who go all out on Halloween.
Yeah, she goes all out.
Like, I want to be that person. It's just, I need, like, something worth it to dress up for. Like, a good enough party. Like, last year.
Because, like, I would never dress up in Austin.
Yeah,
but going to New Orleans, I will now do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all will be the perfect spot to dress up. Last year, I bought a wig and an outfit, and I was Cruella. And I was like, oh, I look so cute. And then we went to a party that... it wasn't lame, but like I spent like $60 for
and a lot of people weren't dressed up type of thing.
No, they were. It was just not as poppin' as I thought, but maybe this year will be different. But I love people that go all out for Halloween, and you're gonna be in the perfect spot for it. Okay. New Orleans. I was like, yeah, we both love it. And then I was like, wait.
Because I think we've talked about it on a previous episode, but I've never been.
It is one of the few places in America that like you can feel and see and taste the culture.
Wow.
Like they have an actual like culture that I feel like that's how it was back 50 years ago. Like just the beautiful architecture and the food is like unique to New Orleans and everyone's so nice.
You went to some of the bars?
Yes.
Because I hear the bars are great.
Oh, it's Dirty Six on crack. Like,
whoa.
It's crazy.
Oh, God.
I'm sure you've been told this before, but yeah, we went for my friend's bachelorette, which is so funny because my friend does not drink. So she was like, let's go to Bourbon Street. And I was like, are you sure? Are you sure, bestie? And she was like, yeah. So we went, we danced. There's a bar that's playing like old rock emo covers and everyone's just singing, and it was just such a great time.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
And it gets so packed though. I actually have been for Mardi Gras like in 2017.
Okay.
And it was packed to the point where I was like, I don't think I'll ever come back for Mardi Gras because it was so packed. But
I'm a little scared about Halloween because I know that Halloween's also one of the busiest times for
it will be
New Orleans.
It will be busy.
Yeah.
But I think you'll have a lot of fun, especially if you're with a group of friends.
Okay, cool.
For sure. It was so fun.
I'm going to try to vlog the whole weekend. Like,
oh my gosh.
And I've been very tossed up because I obviously have like the ATX drinker to vlog on, but that's Austin focused, right?
Yeah.
So I was thinking like, should I start like a personal brand? Because I've been getting more into YouTube.
Yeah.
And if I just want to show my day-to-day, like, is that connected to ATX drinker? I guess life in Austin could be. Or do I change my ATX drinker name to just Anthony on YouTube?
Oh.
Yeah, specifically. Yeah. So I'm like trying to figure that out on that side of it.
Okay.
Because I want to do more vlogging just for like even if I go to New York City, I can do it. If you know what I mean?
But isn't your personal, you do drink like in your personal day to day?
Exactly.
So doesn't it still make sense?
So that's why like obviously I'll still have the ATX drink on Instagram and TikTok, but I do wonder if still just saying like the page is called Anthony Jones YouTube, but then it might be like I'm also underneath in the description, I'm the ATX drinker, whiskey boy, part of the Austin pod. Yeah, so like it's more of my personal brand, kind of like how Rachel lately is.
Yeah.
But more for YouTube, not. I would never change ATX drinker in general. You know. What I mean?
Yeah. I could see it.
Yeah, because I really want to show just like two things. One, the cool thing about vlogging is you get to show like these fun experiences. And I think I live an interesting life. But on top of that, maybe in 10 years, if I'm not doing this anymore, I can look back at my memories with my friends. And it's still fun to look back at.
For sure. That's why I wish I was better at vlogging. Obviously, like, it kind of went to the wayside after, God, when did I last do it?
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
People don't realize that.
Editing is so much work.
I'm sitting on like 6 Whiskey Boys vlogs because I'm fearful of starting. I'm just like, oh God, I'm gonna have to sit down for 8 hours.
Dude, per video, editing takes me 10 hours, even if it's only like a 15-minute video. And I'm like,
Yep. And then I just, we've been trying to outsource because my other page, the Whiskey Boys, like we've been making some good money recently. And I was thinking of like having somebody just edit the videos. It takes away all that stress.
Oh yeah.
But man, it's expensive. Like the cheapest I could find was, I think it was $100. And it came back like you were at like a corporate office with like the slideshow.
Oh.
Like the way that was like the cheapest version. So they don't know how to edit very well.
Oh.
And to get somebody that's like a professional, and it depends on how long the video is. So if you send them 5 minutes, it's going to cost something. If you send them an hour, it's going to cost even more.
Oh, wow.
So like to get like a quality video, it would probably be like $500 per video.
Yeah.
Which is like, that's a lot of money.
It adds up,
especially if you're trying to put out like 2 a week, you know?
True. Maybe include that if you ever do like an ad for a whiskey thing, if they want a video. Do you know what I mean?
So that can be edited for. That's a great idea.
Yeah. My friend Bonnie, who started YouTube at the beginning of this year, she's killing it and she includes it in the budget now. Like $500 per video.
Okay.
And it really helped her.
That's amazing.
But yeah, it's a lot for sure. So like I said earlier, ACL starts this Friday, and I just wanted to, because I was gone, or we were both gone the past month and a half, I wanted to hear what you thought when you heard Doja Cat dropped out.
Which, real quick, who did she...
The Killers replaced her.
So personally, I'm actually a Doja Cat fan.
Oh, so you were pissed.
I was kind of upset, but I do like the Killers. My only thing against the Killers is I've seen the Killers like 6 times. But I'm not that mad about it because like singing Mr. Brightside is always going to be a great time.
It is actually.
But I was upset at first.
Will I be able to stay up that late for them to sing it? Who knows?
Well, Rachel, if you're only doing week 1, you have to.
Oh, yeah. So I might be just doing weekend 1 this year because I might be going to Texas versus OU second weekend. I know, but like getting out with the crowd is... I feel like I'm being herded like cattle when you leave the main stage and everyone's leaving at the same time. And I'm just like...
I know. The secret is the kind of like, you kind of have to accept it. Because it's all, if you get in your mind that when we leave ACL Festival, I have to get out of here.
That's me.
Yeah, it's gonna ruin the experience. But if you kind of just be like, we're still just hanging, we're still just like walking around, that's the key. Because like me and Kelsey did that last year. I think one night we ended up stopping at Barton Springs Saloon, which is the best bar
That's
before and after.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially if you're coming out of what do they call that?
The main entrance?
The main entrance, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the best side. Obviously, the south side, which is more downtown, is going to be Deep Eddy Cabaret you can go to, or Pool Burger. But I think Barton Springs Saloon is the best because it's very easy to get drinks. It's a lot of space to hang. They have Tommy Want Wingy.
Yeah,
so
true.
you could walk out and go there. The one year, though, I always love telling this story. We were just walking because, once again, just coming off the vibes at ACL, we walked 20 minutes, checked for Uber, like $100. We walked 20 minutes, checked for Uber, $100. Walked another 20 minutes, $100. Before you knew it, we're like, well, we're only like 30 minutes from East Austin. We walked an hour and a half home from the festival.
Saved $100.
Yeah. So that's my mindset. Like, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Especially if you're just doing 1 week. I'm doing both weekends.
Yeah.
So I might leave like for sure early several of the days.
Yeah, that's true. That's so funny. You're like, the secret is to just accept it. I'm like, but
it's like, are you in a bad relationship? Just deal with it.
So I don't know if you knew this, but do you know why Doja Cat dropped out?
I feel like I heard. Tell me what it is, because I can't remember.
She dropped out because she got offered to perform on SNL instead.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
That same night.
Which is like, how much money? I mean, I'm sure she's making some good money, but is it more about like the flex of saying I performed SNL?
I know she's trying to promote this new album, and apparently it's a new concept of what she's doing. And it makes sense. SNL, you have millions of viewers, way bigger audience than you will at a local Austin music festival.
Yeah.
So, like, I get it from a business perspective. Like, that's going to get your album more popularity, views, whatever. But we don't like that. Here in Austin, it's like, you didn't stick to your word. You had people buy tickets because they were specifically wanting to see you. Some people bought specifically for her day just to see her. I think that's pretty shitty, but also I get it. So two things can exist at once. It sucks, but I get it. Not that I saw her 2 years ago. She was literally just here, so I honestly was not pissed off about it. But I know a lot of people were. In fact, the Moody Center just announced her tour is coming to the Moody.
No way.
Yeah. And people in the comments are like, she'll probably cancel that too. And not supporting her after that. And
just to make it worse is that like, oh, cool, it's $350 to go to ACL. It'll probably be $350 to see her at the Moody.
Dude.
I know I say this every year, but I'm going to continue to say it.
I know. Moody Center has been releasing bangers coming through lately, like Ariana Grande, Lady Gaga, and I want to go to both of those shows.
Oh, that's big.
And I literally just be in the nosebleeds for Lady Gaga. My friend said she had to pay like $400.
That's crazy. So that's like all the people that talk crap about ACL Festival. I get it. My one argument I get for the people who don't like ACL Festival is I don't do well in big crowds. I understand that. But the people who complain about the cost, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, the Moody Center can be $300, $400, $500. And ACL, I think after taxes, it does come to like $400. But you're getting all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday. And some of these artists, if you're smart with how you go, yeah, the crowds get big, but like walk down the sides and you get great views. Whereas like Moody, I don't get the dance. I have to like squeeze next to people sometimes. Like actually, and I just went to a great show, Leon Bridges and Charlie Crockett.
Oh, that was at the Moody Center?
Yeah.
Wow.
Such a great show. I'm now a huge fan of Charlie Crockett because I've never like seen him before.
Same.
And always loved Leon Bridges.
Of course.
But everybody was sitting.
Oh, really?
You felt rude to stand.
Even in the pit?
Even in the pit, they had chairs on the pit.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's usually not the case. I'm surprised.
So that's why I was like I wonder if there was a reason. And I know like Charlie Crockett plays like a lot of bars in the past. But
is it because it was more chill?
That's my assumption. Oh, I wanted to bring up, did you see that Justin Bieber is headlining Coachella?
I thought that was a really good move by Coachella because, I don't know, I feel like they've been like going on a downward trend.
Yeah.
But getting him, I feel like, is a really big get. It's crazy that we have a headliner the same as Coachella.
Yeah.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah.
I
don't like that. Well, it's big. I like Sabrina a lot, but I'm like, it feels like a new year. I want new lineups.
Oh, like you don't like her
Sabrina's
headlining
this year.
Coachella.
Yeah.
Oh, fair.
And I want like next year I want it to be like surprising, but that's not how it works anymore. Like back in the day, you'd be shocked at festival lineups.
Yeah.
But nowadays you're like, oh, I'm going to see them on 4 other lineups this year.
That's true. That's why I was shocked about Bieber being on the lineup. I was like, oh, he has not done this in so long.
Well, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I think I'm going to go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Coachella is so fun.
I think I'm going to go.
It gets a lot of shit, but it's actually fun. And it has a lot of art and things to do outside of just standing by the stage.
Well, I now love Palm Springs. I just went back. I think that was like right before we stopped doing, or right after I stopped doing. And I had the coolest experience. I don't want to dive too far into like not talking about Austin since this is the Austin pod.
Sure.
But went to Palm Springs and like we ended up meeting a guy that like owns a vintage car company.
Ooh.
And like the sun was setting and it's gorgeous out there, right? Like Palm Springs, mountains.
Yes.
The sun was setting and he drove us around like in a 1960 convertible. And we went to like bars. We went to one bar that Frank Sinatra played at and they had stories. Like the guy came on stage and was like, yeah, one time Frank came here and the piano wasn't working and they were all just like drunk at the bar. So him and his band members got the piano and they pushed it into the pool just to be like, this piano doesn't work. And they pushed it out. I'm like,
wow,
what a crazy story.
That's pretty dope.
So there's like a lot of history there. It's an older crowd. There's a lot of gay people, which was funny because me and Jeremiah found like the best whiskey bar there. And it was a mix of like a gay club with the best whiskey selection.
Oh, wow.
And I remember being like, oh, can I get that whiskey up there? And he's like, you just want me to climb up the ladder so you can stare at me. And me and Jeremiah, like, we're funny, like, we're straight, but like, we love flirting with gay guys because we're getting all this like fun attention. And I was like, maybe that is why I asked you, just to like play around. So we just had like a great time. And we're like,
so much.
Drinking whiskey, you know?
Men need to get complimented too.
Exactly. I get more compliments from gay guys than
that's because girls know you're taken.
Yeah.
So Doja Cat is being replaced by The Killers this year, as we said. I honestly thought that they've played here a bunch of times, but the last time they played here was 2017.
Wow. You're talking about ACL?
Yes.
Okay.
And I think the reason I thought that is because I see them on so many or I did in like 2016 to 2019-ish. I feel like I saw them on so many lineups.
Yeah.
But
they're like the festival band.
Yeah, they love it. And so I can't even talk shit like I do Foo Fighters and Red Hot Chili Peppers, who I think come here all the time, like Mumford & Sons.
That reminds me though, talking about SNL with Doja Cat, they just announced the new members that are gonna be on SNL. And we have an Austin comedian that made it.
Who?
His name is Cam Patterson.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's like really, really good, a comedian. I've actually seen him before. And I don't know if he's originally from Texas, he might be, but I know that he's been in Austin for a couple years now. Follows the ATX drinker. So yeah, shout out to Cam Patterson. I think he's still doing shows in Austin right now. I don't know when he officially starts in SNL. So if you want to see somebody that is going to be blowing up in the future, if not already blown up, Cam Patterson, go see one of his shows.
Hell yeah.
He's so funny. So funny.
I'm excited. Yeah. Amazing. Another piece of Austin news that happened while we were away is the new Austin logo was announced.
Oh my God.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it's like terrible.
Who agreed to $1 million for this that literally looked like, I don't know, I could do that in like paint.
Yeah. Yeah.
In Canva.
I don't know what the reason, and they said, like you said, so much money was spent on it. I don't get it.
No, literally. And then someone else, another graphic designer, was like, okay, I understand you wanted like the rolling hills and the river involved in the Austin logo. So here's what I would have done. And he made it like so much better.
So much better. I saw that.
I need to find his Instagram, but I was just like, this is beautiful. And what we have now is like, what? It's so plain.
Yep.
I'm sorry if you're the person that made that, but I'm like, what do you mean?
Imagine
that was $1 million.
That was our number one supporter for the Austin pod, was the guy who made it.
Also, just goes to show you, like, raise your rates, everybody.
Yeah, literally.
Like, I was like, that was $1 million.
Well, I don't know who exactly made it, but it was obviously like those that work for Austin or whatever.
Yeah.
But they were saying like, maybe it's just a way for them to put money in a different area so they can spend it on the wrong things, and they're trying to hide it by saying that's how much they spent on the logo. And
yeah, I'm like, we have a lot of like things needed in our city, and this piece of art,
yep.
that's what you spend it on.
Yep. crazy.
Drives me insane. And then last thing I have that literally happened like a couple days ago is actually it was released on HBO about the yogurt murders that happened in the early 90s, I believe. About these 4 girls that someone just came in, killed them, set the whole place on fire, and it was never solved. And then about a month ago, maybe, the HBO released a documentary about it. And suddenly, just a few days ago, it was announced that it was solved.
Which is making me think that like these documentaries are helping things get solved. Because this isn't the first time that I've seen a documentary come out and then right after they make another strong push to solve it.
Yes. I wonder if this documentary or whatever got so much attention and Austin, maybe even old Austin, remembered and they were like, yeah, what the hell? Like, why didn't we continue like trying to find this guy, who it is? And maybe more pressure was put on police. I don't know. But I do think it was actually helpful in getting some answers for these poor families dealing with this, questioning for decades of their lives. And now they can finally have closure. And
I funny enough, when I moved to Austin, I remember we were getting into like crime documentaries and we would just listen to like hour episodes, and we were driving across the country to move here. And that was one of the episodes we listened to. And it's funny because when you listen to all these crime documentaries, most of them get solved. And that's what made this one so special is that they just couldn't figure out who did it. And they said the DNA, I forgot the guy's name. I don't know if you have it. It's in my phone somewhere. But attached to this guy who doesn't even live here. Yeah. They said he was like charged with murder for somebody in Florida. He ended up dying in like the late 90s, like a showdown with cops or something like that. Yeah. And then he shot himself. But which makes me mad. I'm like, damn it. He kind of like
got away with it.
Yeah. But anyway, it's wild that we finally figured it out.
And this whole time, his DNA was under her fingernails. I'm like, you didn't test that years ago with the other people he killed? I don't know, dude.
Crazy.
I was just like... And this is why I think something needs to be filmed about these murders going on in Rainey Street. Because no one believes that drunk people are just wandering into the river and drowning themselves. Again, the river is so far from Rainey Street. That's just... No one believes that. And so I really think if they looked into it more and an actual documentary was made, that maybe we could get some answers.
Yeah, there's going to have to be one at some point. I know that if you look on YouTube, there is like some people that have done their own documentary that aren't that bad. But I want to see an official Netflix,
like,
HBO.
Put it on HBO, blast it, and I don't know.
They'll look more into it.
Yeah. Those are the main stories that happened while we were gone.
I did put in, actually, I have a connect that might be getting us into ACL Festival. So I'll keep you updated on that.
Oh my gosh.
I asked them if they would let us shoot an episode in the festival day of. Like, not in, like, during the festival, but, like, maybe, like, say gates are at 12, let us in at, like, 9, or the day before we go on Thursday, or something like that. And they were like, I don't see why we can't make that happen. So they said they're going to talk on Tuesday and let us know.
Anthony's trying to kill me. You want me to go to the festival, film, then I have to go back and get ready, and then...
So hopefully it's Thursday, not Friday.
Can it be before weekend, too?
Maybe. I guess we'll have to see what they say. Or if not, we'll just get the killers to interview them. Something easy.
There you go.
One day we will have Matthew McConaughey on. I'm telling you that. That's my goal eventually, and I can see it happening.
I feel like Glenn Powell is more doable.
It's possible. Well, if you want to see us get them, I need you guys to like and comment on this episode right now, because that's going to make that happen.
I'm burning up, so I think this is a good place to end the wrap up.
Yeah, we can put it there.
Amazing. Well, this was episode 43?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
This is like our catch up. You know, now we're going to be rolling again, at least for the next couple months.
Yes, we are back. I know you missed us. No, but it was great catching up. Say hello if you see us at ACL Fest. Anthony will be there both weekends. I'll be there weekend one. I love to give out little gifts to people when I'm there and people find me. Like, I give out rings and maybe I'll have some gift cards on me. We'll see.
Who's your top 3 people you're looking to see?
Oh.
Before we end this episode.
Ooh, good question. Disco Lines.
Yep, same.
Sabrina, obviously.
Okay.
John Summit.
John Summit, okay.
I was like, who's the EDM headliner?
I feel like for me, it's going to be Disco Lines. Joe? Is that how you say it? Joe?
Oh, I want to see him too.
Yeah, he's the guy from Stranger Things. He has a band. Is like has that song. It's like when I'm back in Chicago. Yeah. So that I want to see him.
Same.
My number one. My number one is Empire of the Sun.
Oh, Friday.
Yes.
They're kind of the only ones that night that I'm like, oh, I want to see them.
I'm not gonna lie. I did look at the lineup, and there was a couple days that I'm like, there's just like two people I want to see. Like,
no, same. I was like, okay, I'll be going home early this day and this day.
Literally. So that's the good thing about going 2 weekends in a row is that like I can pick and choose. Sometimes I can have a short day.
100%.
You know, whereas if it was just one weekend, I would feel the pressure to like go longer.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it'll be a great time. We're excited. And again, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Thank y'all for listening. I'm Rachel at Rachel Lately, 512 Bites. You'll see all the content on ACL Fest on both of our pages. Anthony is at the ATX Drinker and Whiskey Boys. And we will see y'all at ACL. And if not, we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, everybody.
Bye.